dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black salt.
And what can I do for you? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. And?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tub.
All operations are suspended.
Ah, hey, word of your adventures arrived this morning.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. No one seems keen to any news.
None worth mentioning. Gav should be back.
Understood.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to...
One might say the same of you.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have... So, could it be that you've come... Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself... Well, mostly armies. But the real question is... Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside.
Oh, dark yet in spite of it all. Now, as to the matter of payment for
Even.
Return this volume to Old Tomes.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long... Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, that said, I have continued, but without access to the great...
Please, don't...
I fear it is not more... Mayhap we look in...
I'll see what I...
You are too kind.
Not to. Always got a pocket for him.
Hush now.
The twins seem...
Aye. The loss of their pet Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time.
That we must. Just as...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already... It looks good, Clive.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with the...
Not a Stolas.
and then you get some...
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosario. Blood was spilled. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha that...
You think this...
Of course it bloody was. Ever since they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming that now it sounds natural.
And now she's fallen into that.
A couple of curse breakers are all... They should speed up the...
Don't worry.
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help, and it appears
You were. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea?
Judging by their tracks, they headed...
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's...
A bust. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, one of the locals heard something. I don't know how big this is, but it does...
You do this.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those horses touch it.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
Tell us.
What happened?
The Black Sheep?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were poor so...
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back?
I think so.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
We're not alone.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I fought you.
Mad. They drove the bearers.
Wait. That bitch colluding with the enemy.
And for their crime. To dwell in darkness that...
How dare you speak those words?
Clive.
This one. Is that all of them?
I didn't see the app.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot, the bearers.
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to...
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves.
I've gathered the bearers remain.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Wait, if the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain.
spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Fine hound. Didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried about.
All right.